out of my life. Yeah. Yo, we're gonna open some pro fantasies right now. Got 70K, let's go. I made swap rates in my teams, and I have these players that I made.
He's just getting started!
Not bad, not bad. I'm converting this on to training, and if I get enough training... How come I lost so many subs last night? I don't know. Yeah, I have a Discord. Should I make a Discord server? Or like my fan? Like I can make a server if you guys want. My mic is quiet. Is it better now? Alright, I'll set up the server after I open these pro fantasies. I'll make it, because I need to be owner, I'll make it. Yeah, I'll give you guys like mods so you guys can set up with the server. I'm not really good with setting it up. But yeah, we got 2 more packs.
He's just getting started!
These packs are not it right now. I mean, okay, if one of you guys make it and give me owner, then you guys can make it. What's up, Mr. Pony? I've opened like 70K into this pack.
He's just getting started!
86 in the first? That was a decent pack. An 87 and an 86. I'm on PlayStation. Alright, I have training, so if there's any training upgrades I need, I can go get them. Oh, Brian Dawkins. Do I get a Brian Dawkins upgrade? Chat, should I upgrade Brian Dawkins? Alright, I gave him an upgrade. I'm not getting Tua. Tua sucks butt. Tua sucks. I'm not getting Tua. He doesn't even get Slinger, bro. Tua literally doesn't even get Slinger. Oh, you like Bama? Yeah, so you should like Jalen Hurts, too. Alright, let's go play a game. Chat, I picked up Ryan Kerrigan. He's all the way up to a 93. 94 speed, 94 excel, 91 strength, and I'm gonna make him one of my edge rushers. Favorite Alabama player is Derek. How much speed does this guy have? Not a lot, right? He's only got 88 speed, so yeah, I'll put the right end's gonna be Ryan Kerrigan. So I have, this is my rush, and here's my sub. Sooner or later, I'm gonna freaking get some more Cam Chancellor upgrades. Eventually be a gold 99. Today's your friend JJ's birthday. Happy birthday, JJ. I don't know who you are, but happy birthday. Alright, my defense is up to a 92 overall. And we're gonna play head-head game. So I have Jalen Hurts up to a 95 overall.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And here comes Diggs. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. He'll dump it off, complete to Lynch. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Vick readies to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Pressure, like
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That throw by Vick, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On play action, Vick. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Vick now. They set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Myers' kick is good. Now the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance.
All right, Chad,
nice
can I take a stop?
like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. And Allen's got it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, running right is Lynch. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Vick on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Being chased out left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see? Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jannard Avery in there to bury him for a loss of 11. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense. On 3rd down, Vick sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now here's Vick. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's up, Cole?
It's a play fake. Now Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy.
Gotta be kidding me, bro. He got hit while he
will return this one to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They dump it off to Lynch. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Play action now, Vick. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30.
What's up, Cody? Welcome to the show.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts steps away to his left. Hurts fumbles it, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Lynch running right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the gun, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Handoff comes to Lynch, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short yardage, Vick. And he's
Dude, that's literally intentional grounding.
3rd down is a down, both sides.
You're getting so lucky, bro.
And the name of the game for the defense is pressure.
You're horrible.
Put pressure on the quarterback with contact. That's how you end up winning it.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that, because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run it here with Blunt.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, rolling to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now a carry for Blunt.
You're horrible.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles, if they hit the PAT, they will be in the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they take
I know what you
the
can't
lead here
defend.
at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes Diggs. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
Let's go.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Flush to his right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, go, Reed. Go. Shoot.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Off the play fake, Vick. Flushed out right. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 36, Vick. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. And diving to try to get the first down, he's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run again with Lynch. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Michael Vick eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Vick to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow.
It's not over.
Wow. I know
it's not over. It's not over.
But to me,
it's not over. It's not over. It's not over.
Late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Johnson jostles free. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They had to go for it.
Yo, bro, that was the most toxic person ever. Chat, if you would have heard that kid, bro, he was so toxic, yo. So toxic. Holy smokes, dude. That guy was horrible. It's horribly toxic. Reason I don't like this freaking community.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off of play action, Hill rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Hill. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
It'll be Hurts on the option, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run.
Easy dog,
and the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, Jacob,
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I wish I was making a disco, so did you make it?
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Dickerson trying the right side, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
This kid's so horrible.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Dickerson. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. 2nd and 8. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Yeah, good game, bro. You won. GG's. You missed the clock out and you won. Good game.
On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he's going to be taken down.
I didn't
still
talk
a couple
trash,
yards
bro.
short of the
I really
first.
did not talk trash.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And they are going for it. Here's Hill dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Can you quit? Like, I'm not trying to sit here all day long.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, I'm going to if you don't quit, bro. I'm not trying to sit here all day.
32 yards. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now.
Let's play challenges. Get a better team. Come on.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd touchdown of this.
But you're not going to win.
And the
There's
Eagles
no
are
way
off
you
to
win.
a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0.
You ain't proving nothing, boy. You better lose 50-0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So
yeah, Chad, look how this kid's literally not going to quit. But he's got like 80 overall, too. He's going to make me sick for the whole game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32
I will just score on you every
1st
time.
and 10.
Just quit, bro.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll run again. And he's
Quit.
Blunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Elliott on for the extra point. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth, the flag. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes.
This dummy, bro. I tried to tell him. Let me take a field goal. Bye-bye. 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 Go, baby. Freaking go. Horrible. Absolute bum. Literally had like the worst team ever. He said, I'm not quitting. I've got something to prove. Bro.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 2, Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 36, Brady. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Brady. And he dumps it off to Blow. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After one,
pulled Dion out of a
7-0
pack.
on
Nice.
EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7.
Here we go. Here we go. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2nd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. Goes underneath to Martin.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Martin. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady drops it off to Martin.
All this kid does is throw checkdowns.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Martin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
so
the
freaking
20.
annoying. Let's throw the ball up.
On the catch and run.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Throw left side, complete to Moss. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Brady to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Brady. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Gano's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Going deep here for Watkins. They've got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
How am I terrible at Madden, bro?
That's momentum that they carry in with
Good morning, Zach. Welcome to the stream. How am I terrible?
Bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter.
Elliott now to have the
Tossed
extra
up a bomb in the last play of the freaking half. How am I terrible? How am I terrible?
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Wait, why'd you guys time out Zach?
So the Eagles with the lead,
Exactly
and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Yo, what's up, E?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the
Yes, sir. E, I remember you.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
I'm going to toss up this bomb again.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But first down, Hurts.
Damn it, I had it.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and
It's all good. It's all good, Justin. You did time him out, bro. It's probably an accident.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
What's up,
They
Flick?
forced a
Welcome
couple
back.
of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Yeah, Cole, I think he did it by accident. I think he was trying to time out the other guy.
Back incompletions.
Alright, let's...
Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back in his
What's up, Gusher?
line, it's a sack.
Yeah, I wish... Dude, E, that guy had a great team. And to mention, like, he had a great team. I said GG's. This kid freaking came in my chat and talked trash.
His first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside
Says the kid who's a Fortnite fan page, bro. This kid's name is literally Lachlan Shorts. He's a Fortnite fan page, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm hiding this guy from my channel, bro.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first
I need to
half
get
was
out of
theirs,
this
but now
formation.
let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set
You're
up
back.
well
What's up,
for the
man?
second half.
Yo, Lachlan's right, you were bad.
Now Brady.
I mean, bro, why am I getting so much hate
That'll be
today, bro?
caught by
I'm
Hester.
getting so much hate today.
I think that's a big pickup for
That's
a
why you have
first down
7
because
subs,
when you
bro.
run a drag route
Speedy
against
clips. That's why you
zone,
have 7
you're
subs.
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it
I
to
might be horrible,
perfection.
but people like my
First and
content.
10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo
Clearly not that
package
horrible.
look. Brady gives now to Blunt.
Bro, what the frick was that? Even when he got
45
hit
yards
stick
rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy.
Yeah, the
He's
problem
running
there.
angry, running through arm
I'm
tackles.
skipping
He
on
wants to
this
change
stuff.
what that
I'm
scoreboard
on
is saying.
That ain't my fault. She ain't on the jet. For real, either mad at my success,
Brady now
bro.
on first down.
What the frick was that, man?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the
I'll be right back,
25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first
You're
down.
getting hate
And
because
what a
you're
nice
bad?
example there of a tight
Bro,
end doing exactly what he
you have
needs to
0
do.
subs,
How about
no
how he worked
videos.
his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch.
You have 0
and then
subs,
anything
no
after
videos.
that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
You're a good YouTuber? I mean, I'd like to say myself as a decent YouTuber. But why am I getting all these people coming in my stream to say I'm
Everyone
bad?
is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Makes no
The
sense.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Me with that. What the fuck? I need to do this.
Here's Brady to throw.
Give me
It's
that!
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they
I
take
agree, they're
over
just
at the
stupid.
45-yard line. And this defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on
Yeah.
fire.
Oh, I
They're
agree,
actually
yeah.
doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first
People
half.
like to join
Haven't
up and
done so
talk
here in
smack.
this
Like,
half
what did I
either.
even do?
Blanketed the field going all the way back to
Just
the
playing
opening
the game.
drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game.
For real, bro, that kid had 0 subs.
Say,
I'm
look at it.
158
right
times
here,
more
right in
successful
front
than
of
him.
them. Melt the clock down.
Touchdown.
Get to the fourth quarter. Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Get off my field! Get the frick out of here. Alright, come on. Give me something good. Ball hawk? I don't want that. Alright, you guys want me to open a pro fantasy pack? You guys want a pro fantasy pack? Yeah? Alright, here we go. Turkey, 82.
Just getting started.
And there's more trash talkers. Yes, I've pulled an LPD before. Yo, I just got Golden Tate. He played for the Eagles, chat. Should I use him? I might use him. They're just hanger kids that don't even play Madden. Yeah. So, I think I know what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to get rid of Lance Allworth. Power up Golden Tate. And I'm going to get the strong safety. John Lynch. That's what I'm going to do, chat. Because I need a strong safety. Because the Eagles don't have a strong safety, so. I'm going to trade this guy in. You don't play Madden, you just like the content? Thank you. You put like 75? Dude, that sucks. There, put him in the exchange set. Alright, let's start to power him up. What the frick? Yo, Chad, I got the frozen glitch again. I suck in Madden. Well, why would you say that, bro? Okay, I know you're joking. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna have to restart my game. I got the glitch. I'll be right back.